All right, folks. Today is a beautiful Tuesday. Look at the sun shining, 68 degrees out. Absolutely beautiful. I'm trying out this mic for riding, so we'll see how it goes. I'm on the way to Patriot Harley Davidson to pick up the little mounts for the passenger foot pegs. The actual mounts, I think what is it, switchback, that matches the rest of the setup is back ordered till July, but I don't know, I'll probably cancel that and just pick up something else for now. Not a huge rush for those passenger pegs. I don't ride with a passenger a lot, so I'll see how I feel when I get there. Anyway, still loving the bike, still enjoying it. It feels like it's got 2,400 miles on it. All right, HOV is open. It feels like it's pretty much broken in. It's I don't know, maybe just in my head it feels a little quicker. I'm definitely more used to it now, so maybe I'm giving it more love. Also, I'm riding in my custom mode just because the way I have it set up is really enjoyable. I really like it. I wasn't a fan of Track Plus just because it disabled the flinked braking, and around here you'd be amazed how often I have to slam on my brakes. So I like the mode I'm in now. It's got great throttle response, feels good, picks up real nice. One of the things I'm still having issues with, I mean, not all the time, but enough, and I understand. Okay, so now it's not even reading it. So I plugged my phone in and it said, I'm gonna have to Google it, said something about projection for CarPlay enabled, blah blah blah. Anyway, it wouldn't work, and it seemed to be shutting down my phone. So I restarted it about 3 times, turned the bike on and off. Usually that fixes it. Tried to get it going again, but nope, didn't work. So now it's actually plugged in and not even reading it. So I understand this is well, I guess the first year and a half of this bike, so there's going to be glitches. It just is what it is. Hopefully they work out these glitches as time goes on. My Goldwing, I didn't have any issues. The only weird thing with the Goldwing is you had to have your headset on, kind of like this setup, so maybe that's where they got it. I don't know. A couple people have asked about so some of the gear. I'm back to riding. Well, I ordered a new shifter peg because I hate the fact that the Indy Ridge boot I bought, the tops just got tore up from that shifter peg on this bike. I mean, tore up. I rode it twice and it looked like dog crap. So I bought a marker that matched the color of the boot, and I did the old, you know, ghetto fix, and I colored it in with a marker. So it now pretty much is blended in, but I'm not going to use the boots until I get that new shifter peg in from Thrash and Supply. Should be in hopefully soon. I actually ordered the red one. It came in, the red was off. Didn't quite, I mean, it was a nice red, don't get me wrong, but it didn't quite match the bike, and in the sunlight my OCD was kicking in. So I went ahead and sent it back, ordered the black one. So once that comes in, I will slap it on and try out those boots one more time. I'm riding in. So yeah, so I'm back to riding my Timberlands. I've ridden in Timbs for years and never had a problem. Currently don't, and the boots I'm wearing now are probably, you know, 10, 12 years old, and I have no issues with the tops getting scuffed up. So honestly, I've tried other boots. I had a pair of good Icon ones, but the soles wore out extremely quick. I had to switch out the soles, and it's, you know, I'm going to stick with my Timbs. You do you. I just know what works for me, and Timbs seem to be the best all around. They're waterproof, they have protection. The Indy Ridge, you know, I should have went with my gut, but oh well. I'm also riding today with a Beyond Riders ventilated reflective shirt. The reflection is up top. It looks really good at night. I'll try and get some pictures. Even in daytime, it reflects surprisingly well, and the ventilation's awesome. I switched it out for D3O armor. It's comfy, it's light. It's better than just wearing a t-shirt. What else? Oh yeah, so some people, so hey, folks, riding is riding. I know some people are brand whores, brand snobs. Oh, you gotta ride a Harley. Oh, you gotta ride a Goldwing. Oh, you gotta ride a BMW. It's you know, everything else sucks. Okay. Well, you and your first world problems keep thinking like that. It's about riding. If you've never taken the time to ride and experience something else, then hey, that's for you. That's, in my opinion, that's your loss. There's a lot of different bikes out there, and they're all fun in their own right. They all have their pros and cons, and if you can't see it, then that's a pretty myopic view of life. Hopefully you just keep that on bikes and not life in general. Anywho, I love riding. That's what I do. If you can see the bike, I don't know if you can tell from the screen, it's pretty filthy right now, which, okay, that's a big one with this bike. Okay, my Goldwing was matte silver. I had some camouflage black camo wrap on it. It was sweet. And if it got dirty, because I commute, I ride all the time, it got dirty. Who gives a rip? I'll clean it when I get around to it. Okay, now on to the CVO ST. I understand the Harley guys. It's almost a crime to have this thing dirty. It's that pretty. It's sexy, it's pretty, it's black, and you know black shows every little bit of dirt, every little dust particle it shows. Speaking of which, I have a scuff mark on the tank on the right side by my thigh, which I can't figure out for the life of me, because I've only worn jeans. There's no reason on earth that I have this, so I can't really figure that out. Let's see, do I want to get off on Lee Highway? Yes, I do. So yeah, so I hate the fact that she does get really dirty. And I absolutely, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to keep riding it because that's what I do. And when I get some time, then I will definitely try to clean it. But for right now, I just don't have time, and it's going to stay dirty. Anyway, all right, I got to reroute because I took HOV lane. to. Let's see if this embedded nav actually works. Does everything all right? Patriot, let's go. Anyway, so yeah, that's it is a crying shame to dirty this thing up. It's fine. It's something I'm gonna have to get over. I think I have time this weekend where I'm actually going to clean it up, get it nice and shiny. I was thinking about our first world problems, you know, my dirty bike, and one of the things I was thinking of is I was in India a couple months ago, and I'll try and post some pictures, but man, there was families. I'm talking family of 4 kids, baby, mommy, daddy, riding on their you know, little Honda, what were they, 250s, 400s, little tiny bikes with an entire family on their bike. And I was just cracking up. It was humbling to think, you know, I come back home, oh, I need a bigger bike, oh, I need it. Oh, come on, this is first world problem, as I said. And another, I'll try and post this picture, but a couple times I saw, I mean, dudes with their feet barefoot on the heat shield. So I mean, that's years of calluses. Definitely impressive. Anyway, let me get to the store, pick up these things. I'll try and get some fun riding videos in. Commuting videos aren't that good, but I mean, the day is perfect. Even if it's just for a short ride, I had to get out and do it. Take advantage of it, man. If you don't commute to work, it helps. It just, you know, it gets you out, gets you ready for work. You come home, by the time you get home, you're unwound, you're in a better mental state. Said all that to say, you know, I am blessed beyond anything I can imagine. And we are blessed. If we're online talking about, oh, this bike's better than that bike, etc., it's funny. It's good because it shows how blessed we are. Hey, maybe those dudes in India are bragging about their bikes too. I mean, they probably are, because, well, we're men, that's what we do. Anyway, guys, shoot, if you're watching the video, you're blessed. If you're riding, you're blessed. I don't care what you're riding. If you're a little 16-year-old on his first Sportster on a, you know, freaking Honda Shadow, if that's what you ride your ride and enjoy it. Just ride, be safe, shiny side up, even when it's dirty. Talk to you later.